Apple is flying super high. What's up guys, and the iPhone 12 leaks are back in the business. The current iPhone 12 lineup is looking to be a big recipe for success based on the big W that Apple has just secured. Now before we talk about that, tomorrow we could see some new Apple products being announced. According to John Prosser, something is about to happen. But Mark Gurman says that don't get excited. It's just going to be an announcement regarding the future iPhone 12 and Apple Watch Series 6 event. We'll see who is right. According to John, we might see the Apple Watch Series 6/iPad Air 4 with the possible Face ID design tomorrow. Really excited for it. Let me know what you think will happen in the comment section below. Alright, so Media is back with its full report on global smartphone sales, and guess what? The iPhone 11 still is the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the global sales. Last year it was the iPhone XR, and this time it's the successor, the iPhone 11, with almost 10 million more units being sold than the iPhone XR. It's also worth noting that there is no Galaxy S flagship phone in the list anywhere, which is kind of alarming. To be honest, this year Samsung took some really insane decisions. Their pricing went to the sky, with the Galaxy S20 series starting at $1,000 all the way up to $1,400 with their Ultra model. And then some even more dumb decisions like launching a plastic flagship phone for the first time since Galaxy Note 4. Yes, I'm talking about the clown aka Galaxy Note 20 for just $1,000, which is clearly a phone which should have been launched for $700 price, but Samsung is scared to cannibalize the sales of its Ultra model. But guess what? Even with the cheaper iPhone 11 and the iPhone SE launch, the Pro Max and the iPhone 11 Pro, both models made it to the list. The only Samsung phone in the list is the Galaxy A51. If we look at the Media list from 2018, the last time we had a flagship Galaxy S series phone in the list was when Samsung launched the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. I have to say the Galaxy S9 series was really good, but too bad Samsung will not be updating those phones to Android 11. Despite the hardware being so good, the S9 family will not be seeing any new update. So again, in 2020, a phone with a notch and LCD screen is the best-selling phone globally. You might be thinking how that is possible, and I think it's only because of three main reasons where most consumers kind of pay attention to. First up is the price, then the flagship cameras, and finally the flagship processor. You see, not everyone is interested in buying the ultimate Pro Max, Ultra Max flagship phones. There has to be a middle ground flagship phone that has those core flagship features, but at the same time, it has to have a really attractive price. Apple took this concept to an even more affordable level with the iPhone SE 2020, and as you can see, it has already made it to the list. Guys, it's all about the game of value. Apple were the first one to touch the $1,000 mark with their iPhone X, and everyone thought that in the future the pricing will go way beyond, but they actually kind of stayed at that level, whereas other brands jumped way more. Again, all about game of value. Apple knows it, which is why they are literally doing everything they can to keep the starting price of the iPhone 12 5G series at $699, similar to the iPhone 11, despite having 5G and all the expensive features. Where if you look at the rivals, their pricing has gone way up compared to the previous generation, all because of 5G, knowing that there are several countries out there who don't have 5G connectivity, yet we have to pay the same amount for the features we can't really take advantage of. So now Apple is the one giving cheaper flagships. This year we're looking at 4 iPhone 12 models, with the starting iPhone 12 being the most powerful compact flagship on the market. Right now there is no competition at all, like no Android brand is interested in making compact flagships anymore, which is why it's gonna be a very easy win for Apple. I won't be surprised if the iPhone 12 again becomes the best-selling phone globally. Now because of the current success, Apple is coming strong with reported orders of whopping 75 million units of the iPhone 12 5G series, with eventual expectation of shipments crossing 80 million units. Bloomberg further reports that the design of the iPhone 12 series and the features were finished before the pandemic, but some final testing was heavily affected, hence it has caused the major delay. It's also being reported on Bloomberg that the iPhone 12 Pro Max model has the most improvement out of all the iPhone 12 models, particularly in 5G. It's gonna have the millimeter 5G wave, which is faster than the sub 6 6 GHz 5G wave, which we're gonna see on the other models. What's important to note again is the pricing. They're once again expected to start at the same price as the 4G models from last year. Now, iPhone 12 series is expected to get launched in 2 stages. According to DigiTimes, Apple might launch iPhone 12 6.1-inch models first and then 5.4 and 6.7-inch models in November. John Prosser says that non-Pro models will get launched first and then Pro series in November. Whatever happens, one thing that is common is that the launch will happen in 2 stages. So a brand new squarish design in new dark blue color, Apple A14, big camera gains, all of that is coming. Super excited for the month of October. Now, I don't know when Apple will be launching its foldable iPhones, but one thing that they have seriously planned for the near future is the Apple Glass. We have a brand new patent that describes Apple's new eye tracking tech for its future Apple Glass. The patent describes that Apple Glass will be able to accurately track the users of eyes, especially when the head is not moving. A new eye tracking system is discussed with a built-in camera that will apparently take images of your eyeballs and then send all the information to the processor in order to accurately track the movements of the eyes. Rumors says that we might see this next year. Speaking of next year, Apple is also working on AirPods 3, which will be launched in the early 2021. Also, there's a leak image of AirTag. Apparently, this document shows how to charge AirTags, and it also shows the AirPower wireless charger, as you can see in this illustration. So we might actually see both of these things coming soon as well. AirTags is looking like a really good accessory that will help you to track all your things without any problem. No need of internet connection or GPS. It will work hand in hand with your iPhone. All in all, super excited for October. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to check out the full iPhone 12 concept, you can check the links in the description. If you make smartphone concepts and you want your work to be featured, then feel free to send me an email or contact me on my Instagram. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.